Charming. Pet guru. Do cats go to heaven? Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches many of us deeply. Do cats go to heaven? Losing a beloved cat can be incredibly hard, and many of us wonder what happens to our furry friends after they pass away. In this video, we'll explore different beliefs about the afterlife for cats and find out if there's a heavenly realm waiting for them. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches many of us deeply. Do cats go to heaven? Losing a beloved cat can be incredibly hard, and many of us wonder what happens to our furry friends after they pass away. In this video, we'll explore different beliefs about the afterlife for cats and find out if there's a heavenly realm waiting for them. Do cats go to heaven when they die? People who have lost a beloved cat often wonder if there's a heaven for cats. The idea that our pets might keep existing in some way after they die can be very comforting. However, we don't really know for sure. Some people think that cats, like all animals, have souls that live on after death. They might believe these souls go to a peaceful and happy place, similar to the idea of heaven. Others believe in reincarnation, where the cat's soul is reborn in a new body. These beliefs are mostly based on personal faith and stories, rather than solid evidence. What does the Bible say about cats? When it comes to what the Bible says about cats, the answer isn't very clear. The Bible doesn't specifically mention cats or give direct guidance on the spiritual status of animals. However, the Bible does suggest that God cares for all his creations. In Genesis, God gives humans responsibility over animals, showing they are part of his creation and under his care. Psalms also says that God takes care of both people and animals, indicating his concern for all living things. While these passages don't directly answer whether cats go to heaven, they suggest that God values and cares for all his creatures. This can be comforting to those who are grieving a cat, as it implies their pet is in God's care. Theological disagreements. Just like with many topics, people have different beliefs about what happens to your cat's soul after it dies. In Christianity, there are varied opinions on whether animals have souls and what happens to them after death. Some theologians think that animals, including cats, have souls and will have an afterlife. They believe that God's love is so great that your cat's journey continues in heaven. Others believe that while animals are cherished by God, they don't have immortal souls and won't be in heaven. Some people are unsure and believe that only God knows the answer. Remember, faith is personal. Whatever you believe about your cat's afterlife is important and valid. Keep your faith strong. Will I see my cat in heaven? Asking if you'll see your cat in heaven is a deeply emotional question. It reflects our strong love for our pets and our hope to be reunited with them after death. Many people find comfort in the idea that they will see their pets in heaven, as it offers hope and a sense of continuity. However, like many things about the afterlife, this question is mostly speculative. There are no clear answers, and beliefs differ widely among cultures and religions. Some people think heaven includes both humans and animals living together in peace, while others believe only humans have immortal souls. Even with this uncertainty, the idea of being reunited with pets in the afterlife can be very comforting. It suggests that the love and companionship we have with our pets might continue, offering hope and solace during times of grief. Do cats have an afterlife? The idea of a cat going to heaven or having an afterlife is comforting for many pet owners. However, beliefs about an afterlife for pets are mostly based on personal faith rather than scientific proof. Different religions and cultures have various views on the afterlife that include animals. For example, some Native American tribes believe in a spirit world where humans and animals live together after death. Similarly, some forms of Buddhism and Hinduism believe in reincarnation, where a soul can be reborn into a different species. Imagining your cat happily playing in a heavenly realm can be very comforting. It's okay to find solace in the belief that your beloved pet is in a better place. The Bible suggests that God cares for all his creatures, including your pet. Although grieving a pet is tough, remembering that God values your cat's spirit can be comforting. Some interpretations even suggest that animals might share in the afterlife with us. So, hold on to the hope that you might see your pet again in heaven. Your love and memories of your cat are everlasting, just like God's love for all his creations. Despite these comforting beliefs, there is no scientific evidence to prove that cats or any animals have an afterlife. Therefore, whether cats have an afterlife is largely a matter of personal faith. Cultural beliefs. Where do cats go when they die? Different cultures have various beliefs about what happens to cats after they die. In some cultures, cats are thought to have special spiritual or supernatural qualities. For example, in ancient Egypt, cats were highly respected and believed to have protective powers. They were often mummified and buried with their owners, indicating a belief in an afterlife shared with their pets. On the other hand, some Christian beliefs hold that only humans have souls and an afterlife. This idea comes from the belief that humans are uniquely made in God's image and have a spiritual nature that animals do not have. Despite these differences, many people believe in a heavenly afterlife for cats, regardless of their cultural or religious background. This belief offers comfort and hope, suggesting that our beloved pets continue to exist in some form even after their physical bodies are gone. Do cats have souls? Different beliefs. The question of whether cats have souls is part of the larger mystery about what happens to them after they die. Different cultures and religions have different views on this topic. Some believe that all living beings have souls, while others think only humans have this spiritual essence. In many religious traditions, the soul is seen as an immortal part of a being that continues after physical death either in an afterlife or through reincarnation. In these views, cats, like all animals, are believed to have souls. However, other traditions view the soul as a unique trait of humans. According to these beliefs, animals do not have souls and therefore do not experience an afterlife. The question of whether cats have souls and what happens to them after death remains unresolved. Nonetheless, the belief that cats have a spiritual essence can be comforting for many people, offering hope that their beloved pets continue to exist in some form after death. Whether there are cats in heaven is a question that cannot be answered definitively. It depends on personal beliefs and faith, influenced by cultural and religious backgrounds. However, the idea of a feline afterlife, whether in heaven, through reincarnation, or as a spiritual existence, can bring comfort and hope, suggesting that the love and companionship we share with our cats may continue beyond death, providing solace during times of grief. Questions number 1. What scientific theories exist about the afterlife of cats? Did you know that 95% of pet owners believe their pets have souls? Science hasn't provided solid evidence for an afterlife or feline spirituality, but it also hasn't disproven it. Different cultures and religions have various ideas about the afterlife, shaped by personal beliefs. So, even as we search for answers about life and death, cherish every moment with your cat. It's their unique spirit that makes them so special. Questions number 2. Are there any cultural beliefs or traditions that address where cats go after they die? Absolutely. Cultural views on what happens to cats after they die are really interesting. For example, ancient Egyptians highly valued cats, believing they had special protective powers. They held cat funerals and even mummified their pets, hoping the cats would be with them in the afterlife. Many cultures still show great respect for cats today. Stay hopeful, your cat's spirit is honored and loved even after this life. Remember, the bond we have with our pets goes beyond just our physical existence. Questions number 3. Do other religious texts, apart from the Bible, mention the afterlife of animals? Yes, other religious texts also talk about what happens to animals after they die. For example, interpretations of the Quran suggest that animals have their own communities and will be gathered on Judgment Day. In Buddhism, there's a belief in an endless cycle of rebirth, so animals, including cats, might be reborn. So, stay hopeful. Every creature has a role in the bigger picture. Even after death, the journey continues, and our furry friends are not lost but have moved on to a different form of existence. Questions number 4. How does the concept of reincarnation apply to cats and other animals? In the big picture of life, feline souls have their own special journey too. Reincarnation means that, like us, cats and other animals go through cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. This process is influenced by animal karma. Trust in the divine plan, where every creature has its own purpose and path. So, don't worry too much about your cat's afterlife. Believe that they are on their own spiritual journey, just like we are. Questions number 5. What psychological impact does the belief in pets' afterlife have on their owners? Believing in an afterlife for your pet can be very comforting when you're grieving. It helps make the pain of losing them a bit easier to handle. This belief can offer hope, knowing that your beloved pet might be in a better place and that you could be reunited one day. In times of sadness, holding on to this faith can give you strength. Let this belief remind you to cherish every moment with your pets while they are still with you.